The clock is ticking with a little more than 48 hours before tens of thousands of UAW workers could walk off the job. At this point, the UAW has turned down all offers from Ford, GM, and Stellantis, but the union has lowered some of its demands.
With the deadline looming, TV5's James Felton finds out how workers are preparing for a potential strike.
Oh, we're just as business as usual right now. We're just waiting to hear from the International whether they came up with a fair and equitable agreement between the UAW and GM.
Manuel Dozel is a GM employee and chairman of UAW Local 668 in Saginaw. He tells us he's prepared for a strike if union leaders call for a work stoppage once the current agreement expires at 11:59 Thursday night.
I've saved money since the beginning of the year for any potential work stoppage because this is always looming, you know, and we try to preach that to our membership. Make sure that you're prepared, make sure that you can spend time out if necessary.
Dozel admits it's a stressful time, but he's imploring his UAW brothers and sisters, especially those facing the prospect of a strike for the first time, to keep their worries in check.
The only thing that I can say is stay calm. Right now, it's in the control of the top negotiators in GM right now. So the best thing to do is just wait and see what happens, and we'll move forward from there.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Strike or no strike, he says the UAW will stay active in the community. He tells us on Saturday morning the UAW is partnering with United Way to do a ramp build in Saginaw for Project Independence, which helps those in need with mobility challenges. And as talks continue, the UAW has lowered some of its demands. It originally asked for a 46% pay raise, a 32-hour work week with 40 hours of pay, restoration of traditional pensions for new hires, and other demands. But a recent Wall Street Journal report says the union has reduced its raise percentage closer to the mid-30s. A letter from Local 668 is urging members not to strike until a member of their local bargaining committee tells them it's time. If that happens, Local 668 says they should safely shut down their equipment and be careful not to damage it, as the union could be held liable. UAW members would then walk out of their posts together, get into their personal vehicles, and take them off company property and leave for a rally in a location yet to be determined.